I've been on a few eventful game drives. I've been doing it for quite some time, guiding, but I think probably the most recent one was yesterday. Yesterday's game drive, seeing you know, a variety of different game on the way down, buffalo and rhino, etc. But then seeing the cheetah sort of wake up, get ready, mark its territory, and then literally go on a hunt, a full-blown hunt, and then obviously make a kill. Yesterday was pretty powerful, a pretty good drive.
Okay, the magic of ULUSARA is that every game drive is magical. This morning I went out, we saw a cheetah killing an impala. Just watching the cheetah run at nearly 100 miles an hour is just breathtaking.
The most eventful game drive was actually doing a pancake stop, packing up a pancake stop with one of my fellow colleagues, Loster, and we saw a male leopard in front of us, and he was stalking a bachelor herd of male impalas, and he caught it in mid-air.
I heard the male lions roar for the first time since being in the bush, and it was right next to the vehicle. It was amazing.
At the lodge, they we nicknamed them the Safari Lodge Gangsters for the amount of redecorating they do when they get in the lodge.
Baboons behave like rock stars in the bedrooms because they just trash the place.
Baboons, they are an incredible species. There's a love-hate relationship going on there.
A guest had got her luggage broken into by a baboon, obviously looking for some sweets, got tangled up in a dress and then made it running through the lodge in front of everyone.
Baboons are delightful creatures as long as you don't leave your door unlocked. If you leave your door unlocked, you may decide they're not so delightful because they'll come in and they'll have great fun wrecking your room and drinking all the alcohol in the fridge and ending up flat out on the bed. Their legs wide apart, their arms wide apart, looking like some of us do when we had a bit too much.
I think working for the guests, you know, looking after them, seeing people experiencing life-changing moments all the time.
I think the best thing is being sort of engaged in wildlife and nature 24/7, and to live this life permanently is something quite surreal, and it was a dream of mine since a young boy to raise my children here. You know, you always say it takes a village to raise a child, and that's what we're doing here. My children are well protected by many moms and dads, and then I'm surrounded by this beauty. You know, to be able to get into the reserve and get up to the river and go and swim in the river and to go and look at an elephant and spend time with those sort of things and have that on your doorstep is it's priceless. And I always say to Richard when he comes out, you know, he thinks he's the wealthiest man in the world. I certainly believe I am.
The best thing working at Ulusaba is the very, very amazing game drives where we can see the leopards and also the cheetahs. It is not that difficult for us to find the cats.
Have you seen the view at Ulusaba? It's amazing.
They should have some of our chocolate brownies at the airstrip.
It's a magic place to come for our guests, and you know our mission is to take a slice of their heart and keep it here and make sure they return.
Bushwalk is a must. And observatory, stargazing. But that's weather pending, but yeah, it's crazy, the stars.
They should take lots of pictures and book again straight away.
Stand on the upper deck of Rock Lodge and take in the view and just breathe for a moment, because that breath still after 14 years takes my breath away.
I think every guest before they leave Ulusaba need to breathe in this incredible air that we have here, and to say goodbye to the beautiful elephant that are always coming through the bush looking after their young, and look forward to coming back again.